Hello, good morning, everyone. We are here in one more immersion of talking. I'm gonna talk in English today. Hello, Daphne. Good morning. How are you?
Hello, good morning. I'm doing well, and you?
Fine. It is your first immersion here at Talk, or you already know the method?
With you is my first, but I've been here other times.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Daphne. I'm 28 years old. I'm psychologist. I live in Amsterdam. I'm married. And I've been studying English for 2 years. And I'm here because I want to unlock my English.
I'm muted. Very nice. Nice to meet you, Daphne. Hello, Yanka. How are you?
Morning, Aline. Morning, Daphne.
Morning.
I am good. I am good. Thank you for asking.
Nice. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Yanka. I am 27 years old. I am living in Campinas, doing my PhD in here. I have been in here since 2014. I live far from my parents since then, since this year. Um, I like to go to the gym after this meeting. I like to cook. I like to do nothing sometimes or watch some series. And I am trying to read more books, but it's difficult because I work reading. So to me, it is absolutely read more after the work or in other times, but I am trying to read something that I enjoy to read. And it's that.
Nice. Well, I will introduce myself too. I'm Aline. I'm living in São Miguel dos Milagres, Alagoas. It is a little village. It has 10,000 persons living here. It's very small. It's very beautiful too. It's the definition of tropical paradise for me. I moved to here because of the beautiful beaches and the contact with nature. I moved in the pandemic time to here, so was was the motive of my change for here. Well, I put the questions on the chat, and I think we can start. Daphne, can you read the first one for us, please?
Sure. Uh, what is activities do you enjoy doing most when you are at home? I like to read, especially this book by Britney Spears. It's so nice. I like to cooking, especially cakes and sweets. Um, yeah, I like to spend my time with my family, call to my family too, or watching movies and series.
Nice, very nice. Wow, let me think what I enjoy to do here in my house. I have some specific places in my house that I love and that I spend a lot of time there. I have a shower in my garden, and this is my favorite place in my house. I took shower in the middle of the plants, so it's a very nice moment for me. Of course, there is a construction here right in front of my house, so I just can take a shower in my garden in the weekend. But it is cool in the same way. And I like to spend time with my cats. I think I forgot to say that I have 6 cats. It's it's a lot, but you get one, then another, and another, and another, and when you see you have 6 cats. and there is a lot of other special place to me here. I have a chair. There is a chair used by pregnant women. Do you? I don't know you if you already seen one that you can lay down and up, get up. I don't know, get up your legs. And I think this is a very relaxing moment for me after after work. So I like too much these two places here in my house. I think I spend a lot of time in these particular places. And you, Bianca, tell about you.
Um, well, I live by myself. I have one cat, too, Mary. I had another cat, Marquinhos, but she was poisoned last week. And now I am trying to get used to the house without Marquinhos. It's very sad, but we are trying, me and Mary. Mary seems very happy actually after Marquinhos died. I am think this very suspicious, very bad, very sad, but it's okay. Um, I like to cook. I like to clean my house. I clean my house every Friday after the therapy. So it's a moment that I have therapy and then I clean my house. I think these two things together, it's a good mix because I can think more in what I discussed during the therapy while I am cleaning my house. I put some music, drink a beer. I make an event when I am cleaning the house and cooking as well. So I like to do this, and it's necessary because I clean my house just once a week. So when I clean my house, it's like an emergency moment. This house really needs to be cleaned, I think. So it's nice. And in front of my house, I have a football field. Yeah, a football field. And every Sunday, I there is some games, some plays in there, jogo de várzea. So it's common I wake up on the Sunday, pick a coffee, and sit in front of my house to watch the game. It's really nice to do this. And after the coffee, of course, I drink some beers watching the game. The games start at 8 a.m. and go until 4 p.m. So it's a marathon of games. I really like to do this as well. And yeah, I think these two things. I pass a lot of time in here in this office like 12 hours per day, maybe in here. And I like here. I'm during the pandemic, I made a place to study, a place to work. So I have the notebook, another screen, and some things like ergonomic mouse to help with my research and things like that. So I invested a bit in this place. Yeah, exactly. This one. And it's that to me.
Nice to meet you. Nice to know what you do in your intimate space in your house. That's very nice. And Daphne, can you read the second one for us, please?
Yes. Number two. How do you make your space feel like home sweet home? It's an interesting question. In my case, I prioritize the hygiene. I like to clean my house with a vacuum cleaner, and I let the bathroom smelling good. I buy candles with the smells like lavender or pumpkins because I feel like the house gets more cozy with smell good. And I try to put relax music. I think this is
Nice, nice. And you, Daphne, do you have some technique to make your house to feel home sweet home?
technique. I don't know. I'm looking for make my house to have the peace, love. Mm, I'm I call my friends. I think this is the techniques.
Nice. And you, Bianca, do you, uh, bye bye, I am with, how can I say that in English? I forgot. Visitors. I don't know if there is a better word for that, but I can't remember right now here in
Yes.
my house. Guests. Thank you, Daphne. It is that guest. And you, Bianca, what do you feel? What do you make for feel your home, sweet home?
I grew up in in the countryside, and in there, I had a lot of plants, and animals as well. But in here, I can't have a monkey or things like that that I had in São Roque. So in here, I try to put plants in every place, guys. Every place there are some plants. There are plants in my kitchen. There are plants in my um, I don't know how can I say this place, Jardim de Inverno, winter garden, I think, I don't know. But in the garage, in my bedroom, every place have plants. Believe in this. So I try to do this. Um, well, I live by myself, so I try to listen to things that make me happy, like stand up. I really enjoy stand up. So every time that I am not working, I'm listening to some stand-ups or some news. And I have pets. Pets help me to have a sweet home, I think, or a movimented home at least. And it's that.
Well, for me, I think I like when the floor is cleaning. That sensation that oh my God, you see the floor cleaning, and without a fur of cats, because I have a lot of cats, so I have a lot of fur here. And let me see. And I think there is moments after work when I finish my work and I close my laptop and I go sit in my sofa and I get this deep breath, thinking, oh, it's the end of the day, and when I go to my sofa, my six cats go to surround me. It's very interesting, and I think that's moment for me. It's the best moment of the day when I have contact with my family. I live here with my wife too, so it's a very nice moment for me when I able to stay with my family. This is the precious moment for me. I will read the third one. Can you share a tradition or a habit that makes you feel at home, no matter where you are? That's important. When you are traveling, there is something that you do when when you come to a new place that oh, doesn't matter where I go, if I'm going staying in a hotel or in an Airbnb, if I do this thing, I will feel like I am home. Can you start answer this one, Daphne?
Yes, in my case, anywhere I go, I'm I pick up the my own sheet or my blanket, blanket de cobertor, because I I have my own suite and I can feel at home and I can able to stay in the place.
Very nice. When I'm traveling, I take my pillow too. I have a little pillow for travel, this size, and I left this little pillow in my house. I used to sleep with three different pillows. I have a body pillow, I have a pillow for my head, and I have this little pillow that normally I use for my hands sleep. I have a pillow for my hands. And I took with me this pillow, and I think when I have this pillow with that smell, it's so good. And the first thing that I do when I stay that I arrived in a Airbnb, for example, I go to the supermarket and I buy specific things that make me feel at home. I buy my coffee, I buy bananas, I buy something for eat something. When I after I go to the supermarket and arrive in the Airbnb and put all the basic things in the right place, my coffee, my bananas, and my couscous in my case, I feel, oh, now I'm ready to stay here. And you, Yanka, do you have any tradition?
A pillow for your hands? It's funny. Okay. I am more or less like you. I think when I arrive in some place, I have to unpack and organize my clothes. I have to. I can't leave my things in the suitcase, you know. It becomes some messy. I can't find everything that I need. So I have to unpack, even if I am going to leave the things in the floor, but I like to leave in an organized way, I think, where I can see my t-shirt or pants or things like that. I am like a visual thing, I guess. And usually I I take hair cream, some things that I use it for the hygiene, I think, like escova de dente, pasta, hair cream, secador as well. I can't travel without secador because I wash my hair and pass the cream, and without, um, let me see, without dry my hair stays with water and cream, and this sensation, it's not nice to me. So I have to dry my hair, and I usually take a secador to do this. One
No,
catch, one of them.
one of them. This is the biggest one. It's a very huge case. Let me see. Can you go on and read the fourth one for us, please, Ianka?
Yes, of course. What is your favorite room in your home and why? I am doubt between my office or my bedroom. Um, but I think that is my office because I pass a lot of time in here. Even on the weekends, I stay in here. So I don't know if it's my favorite place or it's just the place where I work from. But I like it here. I have plants, I have my books. I think it's comfortable. I eu ganhei ah, I got a chair, this chair from my mom, so now it's more comfortable to sit all day in here. And yeah, I like the color of the walls as well. In front of me, I have a window and plants again in front of the window. So it's a comfortable place to work, I think, and to think. It's my favorite room, I guess.
Nice. And you, Daphne, you have a favorite home in your house? Ah, you are muted.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I love all my home, but my favorite rooms is the sala, how say sala, living room.
Yes.
Yeah, where there is my comfortable sofa, the sofa reclining, and I can lay lay down, and I have the good television where I can listening the music, watching TV, and relax in front of the windows. Um, where I have the landscape for the gardens. And here in Amsterdam, there are a lot of birdings, the magpie. Do you know the magpie birds?
No, I don't know.
No, it's a beautiful birds, and I put the coco. You can buy here um coco, e dentro desse coco tem um monte de minhoquinha. So I put aqui no muro os cocos e eles vêm aqui comer as minhoquinhas. So I can see many magpies in my gardens.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm searching here and I'm seeing the magpie. It's very beautiful bird. Nice. I think here for me, in my house, it's not a room. It is a place. It is my garden. I love my garden. I do a very hard work in my garden. When I arrive in this house, it's just grass that I don't like. That is that thin grass. It's called Esmeralda here, and I take off this grass and put my favorite grass in my garden. That is a grass that is a large leaf. It is called São Carlos, the type of the grass. And I have a lot of plants, and I have a plant that they call is heliconia. And in this plant specifically, a lot of, I don't know the name in English for this bird. It is a beija flor. So I have a lot of beija flors here in my garden. It's very nice. I have I don't know the name of this word in English too. Hedge. I don't know if even exists a word in English for hedge, but I have a hedge that I lay down there and I see the beija flores in that plant. It's so nice, so beautiful. I can see a lot of kinds of beija flores. I like a lot this moment. It's very special for me.
I think rede is a hammock.
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 Yeah, hammock. Thank you. Uh, Yanka, I don't remember if you already answered this question. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, it's my brain starting in the morning. Sorry. Can you read the next one, Yanka? The number 5.
Yes. How do you like to relax and put, how do you like to relax and put your feet up at home after a long day? Usually I don't do this. I don't put my feet up. Not yet, I think, but maybe someday. But to relax, I like to take a good shower, a really nice shower, and just lay down in my bed, I think, and sleep. I like to sleep. I really enjoy to sleep. So every moment that I can, I am sleeping. because I think that I sleep so bad or not enough to feel rest, I think. So I do this, and after the work, usually I just take a shower and go to sleep. I'm trying to read before sleep, but it's difficult because between read and sleep, I prefer just sleep instead.
Nice, nice. I value sleep too. I think it's very nice and very important. I'm sleeping less that I would like, but it's very important. These moments are precious. Um, and you, Daphne, tell for us.
The same way of Yanka, I like to take a shower with scrubbing all my body. I like washing my hair and dry my hair. I do skincare and I have a good coffee wearing a good pajamas, comfortable pajamas.
That's nice. Yo, I would like to stay with you in this relaxing moment. It's so nice. Let me think here. I have some rituals here in my house. I took a lot of showers on the long of the day. Here is too hot, too hot. And but there is a curiosity about my shower. I don't scrub my body. Can you believe that, Daphne? I don't scrub my body. I don't pass things to clean my body. I have a genetical condition that is called psoriasis in English. Oh, psoriasis in Portuguese. And my doctor say for me, get your, I don't know the name for bucha, and get away so I can scrub my body. And I'm used to. I don't miss that. And so for me, I think to relax, it's take a good shower in my garden and stay in my, how is the answer for Heidi? I forgot. Help me, Daphne.
Hancock,
Hancock. Thank you.
Hancock.
Uh, and I think it's that moment, and I have these moments that I stay in that chair that literally puts my feet up. So I think this is a very good moment. I feel like my body it's relaxing and my pressure of my blood is getting down. Sometimes when I wake up too fast of this chair, I feel like dizzy. Oh my God. But it's a very nice sensation. Let me see. I will read the next one. Do you have a special spot at your home where you like to nest and spend time alone? I think these questions we already answered, so I will skip this one. Uh, have you ever found a home away from home? Where was it and what made you feel so special? Let me see. This is an expression that we have here. A home away from home. It's a place where you feel comfort. I feel comfort. Oh my God! I feel comfort as you do in your own home. Hmm. Bianca, can you start answer this one?
Yes, this is a easy one because um, my home away from home is my mom's home. When I go to my mom's home, it's my home, I think. I guess. Actually, for a long time, I didn't have a bedroom for me in there because I moved to Campinas in 2014, and then my grandpa's died, and my mom changed of house. And in this new house, I had a bedroom, but my Meu primo, let me see. My
Cousin.
cousin, yeah, my cousin moved with my mom, so he took my bedroom. But nowadays I have a bedroom in there, so I feel that I have another home again. But for a long time, my home was just where I was living. But nowadays I feel that in there it's my home away from my own home. But at the same time, stay for a long time in there, it's weird because it's not my real home. So when I return to my real home, I almost hug the walls, to, oh, my home, I love you so much. Because our homes are home, our bed is our bed. Even if it's our mom's house, isn't the same, I think. It's different, but I feel very comfortable in there. And it's in the middle of the nature as well. Have a really nice grass to lay down and took some sun and have my mom. I miss her. It's that.
Oh, nice. And for you, Daphne, where is this place?
Yes, it's the same, Yanka. My parents' house and my grandmother house in Brazil are my sweet homes. And always I go back to Brazil. I stay there for 10, 15 days.
Where your family live here in Brazil?
In Sorocaba, São Paulo.
Caba, nice. Well, for me, I have two houses. This one that I'm living here, and another one that I will move in the next days. And I'm trying to feel in home in my new house. And this house that I'm living here, I will transform in a Airbnb. So I will have these two places, and I'm realizing yet why I'm how I will feel about that. And of course, my mother's house is the place that I love to go. It's so special. And my wife and I, we say, "Oh, let's go to the resort Kiesel. It is the house of my mother." Because when you go there, we have a lot of things to eat. My mother do the special food for you. This is special for you. This is special for you. We have a lot of kinds of desserts, and it's a very comfortable place, and it's very nice. It's a house like you, Bianca. I never live in this house that my mother lives right now, but it's a very nice place for me. And nowadays lives my mother, my father, and my brothers together in the same house. They already get out of house, stay a longer way far from the house, and then recently they go back to live with my mother. So it's very nice when I stay there. I stay with all my family. So it's very nice moment. It's far from I live. I'm living in Alagoas and my family lives in Rio Grande do Sul. So it's a long trip to to go there. Let me see. Bianca, can you read the number 8 for us?
Yes, you almost crossed the whole Brazil.
Yes.
And São Roque is very near from Sorocaba, Daphne. It's really near. I hope that one day I can buy some chácara in there and live in Sorocaba. It will be really nice. It's close to my mom and it's close to Campinas where I'm working. It's a really nice place to stay.
Okay, so we are neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, neighbors. Mhm.
About the question number 8. How do you entertain yourself or guests at home? Do you have any favorite games or activities? I have many games in my house. I am a competitive person, so every moment, every opportunity that I have to compete with some friends, I am doing it. So I have Domino, Uno. Uno is the best game ever. I really enjoy to play Uno. Dama, pega vareta as well. It's a really nice. It's good for a fight. Pega vareta. I like to fight. But what happened in the game stay in the game. I have this rule because I'm very harsh on these things. But an activity that I really enjoy to do when I have some guests in here is churrasco, a barbecue. I have a churrasqueira in the garage. So, and churrasco, it's a whole event, I think. It's not just the meat or the food, it's the samba, it's the caipirinha, it's the getting drunk with your friends or your family and eating something at the same time. It's a really nice environment, I think, to have conversations, to laugh, to stay with our friends. And in here is very beautiful. There are a tree in my garage, so it makes a beautiful place to stay and to have fun. I like to do this. It's these two activities, and always have
Mm,
beer or wine.
that's very nice, very nice. I think the barbecue, as we know here at Brazil, it's a very unique event. I think that doesn't exist like something like that. I don't know. It is Daphne. Sorry. In Holland, you already lived some experience in a barbecue party, and it looked like Brazilian barbecue or not?
So here the meeting is so expensive, so it's difficult to make the barbecue like in Brazil, and os cortes das carnes is not the same. So it's difficult to preparing the picanha, linguiça, aurora, essas coisas. Is not the same. But we can preparing the barbecue, but the of our way in grelhas, in grill.
Nice.
Barbecue in
And
grill.
but
Here.
sorry to interrupt you. But the I don't know the name for Hollandeses, but they have they don't know like this event. It's like Brazil. Do you already go in a Hollandaise barbecue? They do that, or it's not part of the culture?
Yes, they do, but just in the with the sausage, not meat,
Okay.
but just in sausage. And they eat with rice and sandwiches, not
Mm,
beans, not mayonnaise, no, just in sausage, breads, and rice.
oh,
It's not
poor
the
people.
same.
They don't
I
know the.
love our barbecue.
I can imagine. They don't know farofa. Oh my God.
No,
Farofa
no
is it's
farofa, no feijoada, no caipirinha.
oh my God. Uh, Let me see. And you, what do you do when you have guests in your house? Do you do some activities? Do you have some technique to stay with them?
Yeah, it's very similar with Yanka. After the dinner, I like to play towers, Uno, and who are the winner? Drink this the whiskey. Here the
Ooh,
whiskey is cheap and good. Um, yeah, and after the dinner, the desserts, everybody drink the whiskey or wines.
Nice, very nice. Well, I'm with guests right now here in my house. That is my friends. They used to live it here in my city, and they moved it about a year ago. Then they stay this year far from here, and then now they're going back. I'm so happy because they are my best friends. So I'm living the best moment of my life. My best friends is go back in here to my city, so it's a very nice moment for me. And here, of course, there is a very difference if I am in a weekend or in a normal day. In a weekend, we go to the beach. This is the our event here. Is that what we do? And all the people that came to my house, they are going to see me and go to the beach. So after I moved to here, I am receiving a lot of guests. This is not happened when I was living in a big city. So it's very nice too, because I can meet my friends, my family with more often. That's so nice for me. And I have a game that I do with my friends and family that is I don't know that even a no game for everyone, but it is a game that I do here. We play of music. You have to say one word, and you have to find one music that have this word, and we stay playing of that for hours. I love it. It's my favorite game here. Well, Daphne, can you read the number 9, please?
Yes. What does the phrase "home is where the heart is" mean to you? Can you relate it to it? So I think this phrase means in the emotional sense. Even you are not at home, you can feel at home because you feel good with your friends, your colleagues, your family. I think you feel good even you are not in your home.
Nice. That's nice. And I think it's a place that must exist inside of us. And it's very important to have this place. And doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can have this sensation. I do a long trip last year. I stay away from my house for more than a month, and it was very very nice trip. Oh, I love it. And I was with my wife, and we have a lot of fun. We are able to feel like home in every Airbnb that we went. So it's so nice. I love this feeling, and I think this feeling it's more about uh, who when you oh my God, I forgot the word here. It's about this feeling that you have inside, and it's about the people that are surrounding you. I think this a lot of that makes difference, at least for me. It's very important. And for you, Yanka?
I agree with you. I think you said everything. Home is where the heart is. It means it's related to actually to the people, to the person that are with you at the moment in every place. I feel like this when I am with my mom. Me and my mom, we make a lot of trips or we have a lot of travels together, and I always feel in home. I always feel comfortable, I think. But it's because it's my mom, I guess, maybe. So it's really nice. But at the same time, I returned to the other idea that our home is our home. So when I return to my home, in that moment, I really feel that I am in my home. Um, and it's weird because I don't like to stay at my home with my mom for a long time because she starts to see the things and, oh, I have to clean this. Oh, you are so messy. Oh, no, 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 no. And it's bothering me a lot. So it's different. But when I am in a travel or in a trip with her, it's a really good moment and I feel secure, I think. I feel that I have everything that I need in there with my mom.
Nice. This feeling is very nice to feel. I reread here the number 10. How do you feel guests feel like they should make themselves at home when they visit? Oh, I am living this moment now, so I will start it. My this is my best friends that are staying here in my house, and today I wake up very early. I wake up about 5 a.m. and I do my breakfast. And I don't do the breakfast for them because it's gonna get cold. So they wake up after me, and I tell them, make yourself in home. Take the coffee, do your coffee. I already do a couscous. There is in the stove. So make your coffee, make your eggs. Stay free to do what you want to do. And I usually stay in a home that it's a home that I sleep here, and I let the sweet master, I think in English, for my guests, so they can stay more comfortable, more uh, have your own private bathroom. I think that's very important. And this is my technique. I think this dialogue with them, and let they live your life without me. Oh, are you okay? You need something. So I let the people live their lives. And you, Daphne?
So my technique to break the ice, I give the wine, caipirinha is great. And I say thank you for visiting me. Try to talk and distract them with the foods. Say to sit. I try to be kind.
Nice, very nice. Yes. And you, Yanka?
Yeah, I am in the same way that Daphne. I give a lot of wine, a towel as well to take a shower if you want, a place to stay and to sleep if you want. I have another bedroom in here, so the person can leave the things in this other room. Um, I give a lot of food because it's bad to stay in a house of another person and be hungry, I think, and be ashamed to ask for food. So I don't, I don't give the chance to them to stay hungry. So I just put some food, several foods. I make a dinner, I think, to them to eat well and to drink well. And I try to be a funny person, a kind person, as Daphne said, but more a funny person, I think. And yeah, I think it's that, more or less.
Nice. I buy a lot of fruits too here because here it's a very hot place, and we have special fruits here in northwest of Brazil. That fruits that we don't have in the south of Brazil. So when I have some guests, they arrive and I introduce these fruits for them. This is a graviola. This is a siriguela. This is a cajá. And that's a very nice moment. They, oh, what? This is so different. And I have a coconut tree here in my garden. So I offer the coconut water. So the people, oh my God, you have an infinite supply of coconut water in your house. That's so nice. And there is a typical food here that I make for every person that comes to my house. That is cocada alagoana. It's different of the other kinds of cocadas. It's very nice, and I do with the coconut of my own coconut tree. I think that's very special. And I think is that, girls, what's a very special moment for me being here with you. I will put here the survey on the chat. If you can answer the survey, it helps me a lot. I hope that you can see you in the next Thursday. And I hope that you have a good time here too.
Thank you. Have a
Okay.
nice day. Bye.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.